But
Yeah.
I do actually have a question talking about the quarterbacks, Logan. You had
Yeah.
mentioned after the first scrimmage, Tate Rodemaker got a lot of run on
Mhm.
the offense. Did they use him again a lot this? And do you honestly think that he has a legitimate shot at possibly being the backup to Milton if Milton is the starter? Or do you think it's just more, hey, you sucked last year, try to get better? What do you think it is?
The thing with Rodemaker, I've been very impressed. He by far the last two scrimmages, he's gotten the most PT out there than anybody, and I think that's more of really trying to harp on getting Norvell some time for him inside there with Dillingham, like getting him in there and working with the offense. Because right now we haven't really talked about it as much, and I think it's been kind of quiet. But I'm unsure if Chuba Purdy's in town. Um, we haven't spotted him in the last two scrimmages. We've seen multiple guys, which we'll talk about, that are unhealthy right now, that are injured, that are scooting around on scooters, that are still attending these spring scrimmages. So right now, to me, what I'm thinking, what's going through in Norvell's mind is like, hey, I've got to get Tate Rodemaker in here a little bit more, just in case he doesn't end up being that backup to either Jordan Travis or Mackenzie Milton. Because, the thing with Rodemaker last year, he was just kind of, still young. You get thrown into there. I mean, the competition wasn't too extreme, let's be honest, but didn't play so well. But you could see now, it seems like he's had he's had a few chats maybe with the staff, definitely with Norvell. We got to have you step up. We got to get your mental game up. We got to get you focused on the right things, stay focused on school and also football and practice and, learning the film and reading it. And that's what I feel like this is headed right now for Rodemaker, because right now you have three scholarship quarterbacks that are out there. You've got Jordan Travis, Tate Rodemaker, and Mackenzie Milton. And right now, two of them that are, miles ahead of Milton right now are the two guys that have been here for the longest. So I think Rodemaker, I think this is what Norvell is doing, because he's worked with the ones a few times, Rodemaker has, in these last two scrimmages.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the plan moving forward. I just don't know where the future even lies for Purdy at this time, which is a little, I wouldn't say it's too extremely worrisome, because there's obviously some things that he's working on with his upper body and rehabbing, but just the things that we've been hearing for the last month, it's just coming into fruition, and it makes sense now on why maybe he's not at these scrimmages and maybe why he's spending some time with family back at home. So